Oh, what's up guys, welcome back to a new video on East Coast Manga. So today's going to be a manga haul, as you can tell by the title. I have a lot of stuff for this manga haul, so it's going to be two unboxings first. One unboxing I'm actually be doing right now. Another unboxing I'll be doing later and then editing into the video. It hasn't arrived yet, but I want to get the majority of this out of the way. And then I have a box set, I have a bunch of manga you guys haven't seen yet, and then I will show some of the manga that I got in the, or all the manga that I got in the used manga shopping vlog. So if you haven't checked that out, you should go check that out and then come back to this. But I thought that was a pretty cool video and I definitely plan on doing that, you know, more of that in the future. But yeah, let's get right into this. So this unboxing is actually coming from a Instagram follower who hit me up, and she knew that I was, you know, in the market for Battle Royale. I have been for a while, and she had these volumes and she wasn't planning on collecting the rest, so she gave me a good price and shipped these out. Now, I am still in the market for the rest of the Battle Royale singles, or I mean later omnibuses if you have a good price. But definitely hit me up on Instagram or Twitter, but Instagram I use more if you have these and you're looking to sell them. And this will be my unboxing knife for future videos if anyone's into ballast songs or butterfly knives. This is a Kershaw Lucha, recently released, but really sweet. So let's get into it. Oh, and by the way, this box unfortunately was already opened, which, I mean, I think it's just like in, you know, the process of being shipped. I think it busted open, but yeah, hopefully everything's gonna be alright. Alrighty, so a bunch of air packets, which is good, and everything looks like it's in pretty decent. Everything looks like it's in pretty decent condition. So let's get right on into it. Alrighty, so we have volume 1 to start off. Now this one is, she had a little, like, tried to do like a little like rehab project with it. I don't know what the exact issue was, but basically she tried to fix the cover in the back, so it is a little bit shiny, as you can see. Usually these volumes aren't shiny, but it's, I mean, it's pretty nice. I have no issues with it, but if anyone was curious, this isn't usually how Battle Royale mangas look. Next we have volume 2. Once again, good condition. Volume 3. Volume 4. Volume 5. Volume 6. And as you guys might be able to tell, as you guys should be able to tell, there is a little bit of damage up there, but as you'll see for the rest of this video, I'm not really one who cares about damage too much as long as I'm not paying a, you know, crazy high price for it. Volume 7. Volume 8, so this is the last volume in like chronological order. Next we have volume 12. And then last we have volume 15. So this manga does have 15 volumes, so I have a pretty decent chunk out of the way, but I still need volume 9, 10, 11, 13, and 14, so that's still 5 volumes. Also, for anyone who doesn't know, Battle Royale, similar to, I don't know, I mean, this is the classic Battle Royale. I mean, a lot of people know the word Battle Royale now because of Fortnite and Hunger Games and stuff like that, but I mean, this is the original, like, savage. I think they're all like high school freshmen and they are forced to basically fight and survive on this island, and only one person can live and come out. So really awesome manga. So if anyone has those and are looking to sell them, or if you have like a full set and you're looking to sell them, I might also be interested in that. I mean, for the most part, if you have anything for a decent price or a decent deal, I'm interested in it. And then last to this package, we also have a extra kind of throw-in, which I really appreciate. She said she was going to send this in, and I thought it was awesome. So she sent in GTO 14 Days in Shonen. And I think she saw my vlog where I picked up 2 volumes of GTO, and this is really cool. It's a series I'm looking to get into. It's very expensive to get into, but I'm hoping I can find a deal or something. I kind of know about a possible full set of GTO coming on market for a decent price, but I'm not sure when it's going to happen and if it's going to happen. But yeah, this is definitely awesome. This is volume 1 also. And once again, I got an awesome deal on that. So I paid about $50 for that entire set, 1 through 8, 12, and 15. So $50 plus a couple dollars shipping, and then also that GTO volume, which is super nice to include. So next up, I'm going to show you guys all the manga that I know you haven't saw. I mean, some of this I did post on Reddit, so if you're coming from Reddit or if you've seen my post on Reddit, you may have seen some of this. But in terms of YouTube, I know you guys haven't seen this yet. And after that, I'll show some of the stuff that I've already picked up. Alrighty guys, so what's up? Welcome back to the next portion. This is different angle. This is, I don't know, 2 or 3 days later. But the last package came that I was going to unbox for this haul. So this manga is actually coming from Shonen Trash Reki. Make sure to check out his channel. I'll leave his link it down in the description, but I'm sure he'll also be in the comments. So make sure to check his channel out. And yeah, he's just an awesome dude. He also left a note in here. I'm not going to get into the details of how this transaction occurred, but basically he's a super good dude. And basically there was just a little misunderstanding that happened. No big deal whatsoever. And he was like just kind enough and went out of his way to send this manga out to me. So I really appreciate this, and this is something that I've been wanting to get for a while now. So let's get right into this. Like I said, got this new knife to unbox with. Alrighty. And as you can see, yes, the box does have some marks on it, but that was for me. I was just like removing all this stuff, so the box was shipped perfect. There was no issues with it whatsoever. But yeah. Jesus, thing's sharp. Tissue paper. Obviously, he knows how to ship. Holy smokes! All right. So you guys could probably see that, but yeah, let's go with the book he sent. Wow. All right. So this right here. It's upside down. This right here is how Amazon should ship all of their hardcovers. This is amazing. And what does it take? It takes a little bit of bubble wrap and a little bit of tape. Oh my god. Well, you guys can see what it is, but I don't even want to do that. That is way too sharp to be messing around like that. Oh man. So we have Uzumaki by Junji Ito. This is probably his most well-known manga, at least in the West. I don't know, he has some stuff in Japan that hasn't released yet, but I think even in Japan, I think this is just his most well-known manga. So I'm definitely excited to get into this. I'm probably going to finish the series I'm reading right now and then just dive on right into this. Look at that. That's crazy. A lot of you guys have already seen this before because, like I said, it's very popular. But for some of you haven't, here's some of the artwork. It's 2 color pages. I mean, here's a little more artwork. Just absolutely incredible. So yeah, enjoy the rest of the haul. Alrighty, now that the unboxings are over, let's get into the next part of the haul. So this one I actually got on Facebook Marketplace, a super good deal. I paid $50 for this, but yeah, let's see this. So we got the One Piece box set. Number 1, this thing is awesome. Something I've been wanting for a while. I was willing to pay full price at some point, but just not at the moment. But I knew if I was going to start collecting One Piece, this would be the way to go. So all the volumes in here also have the little booklet and poster that comes with, all the Viz box sets. I'm not going to go through every single volume because I know a lot of people have already seen these. Everyone's familiar with One Piece. If you guys want to see a box set collection where I can go through my box sets and show you guys the volumes and everything it comes with, I can definitely do that, but just let me know down in the comments if you want that. Otherwise, this was a really awesome purchase and I'm super happy to start getting into One Piece. But the reason I jumped on that haul so quick was because not only was it that, but it was also 6 volumes of basically brand new Boruto. So this and this was both $50 combined. As you can see, we got volume 1. Sorry, it's a little glary, but not a whole lot you can do. Volume 2, volume 3, 4, and also I have not started this yet. I don't know much about it other than people don't really like the anime from what I hear, or it just catches a lot of grief. I don't know. I've heard the manga is better. I think there's a lot of, from what I hear, there's a lot of just kind of like feet dragging and like slice of life stuff, and it's just not as quick paced and entertaining or exciting as the original Naruto story. But for those of you who don't know, this is based off of his son. So yeah, I mean, I'm not really familiar with the series. I haven't finished Naruto yet, so that's something I kind of get on. But regardless, I thought $50 for both of these were an amazing deal. I would have paid $50 for just the box set, so I mean, that's saying something. Next pickup I got from Newberry Comics. I have already included these in my reading log. I've already made a video talking about these specifically in a review, but it hasn't come out yet. It'll be coming out within the next week and a half. But we have Made in Abyss Volume 1, 2, and 3. Now this is a really amazing story and concept, and I think that's why the anime is so popular and has probably been nominated or won awards by now. But honestly, the manga has so many issues, and the mangaka just has so many problems that I get more into in my review, that I'm not 100% sure I'm going to keep collecting the manga. I really do prefer manga over anime, but with this series, there's just there's some really bad stuff that absolutely does not need to be in this. Just absolute unneeded nudity, and I get more into it in the video, so I'm not going to draw this one out. But next we have 2 Goodwill purchases. Every once in a while I'll find stuff at Goodwill. You know, I found Yotsuba and maybe a couple other things. But first we have Bakuman. This is the Japanese volume, Volume 1. I thought this was actually a really interesting manga to find in Japanese, because I feel like it's a very classic manga that a lot of people know about. And I don't know, I thought it was pretty neat find. Next we have Attack on Titan, No Regrets. This is a spin-off series based off of the original series. I don't know, I think this follows, honestly, I can't remember exactly who this follows, but I've heard pretty good things, I think. Junior High or whatever that one's, I think that one is the only one I haven't heard great reviews from. But for $2.99 or whatever this was, I think it was a pretty good pickup in perfect condition. I don't know who donated it, but I appreciate you for that. Next we have a bunch of stuff from the Dollar Manga Store. I went back, actually again for the 3rd time, picked up a bunch of other stuff that people recommended and some other stuff that I just kind of saw. So I'm going to show you guys the stuff that you haven't seen yet. Some of you guys may have seen it if you're on Reddit, but definitely on YouTube. And then towards the end I'll show you guys the stuff that I have already shown in my manga haul, my vlog. But for anyone who hasn't watched that, you can see it in this video, but you can also go back and watch that. It was just a couple videos ago. But first we have a manga that was recommended to me, and that is King of Thorn. Now I don't know too much about this manga, but Volume 1 and 2, I believe it's a shonen, although I'm not 100% sure. It's Tokyo Pop, which obviously are not printing these anymore, and there is an issue where the back, this is a library copy, so there's a lot of library markings, but I think some idiot decided to cut out the barcode like a savage instead of just pulling it off like a normal person. Don't ever do this. There's no reason why you should have to do this. But yeah, so as you can see, there's big holes in the back cover, which sucks. But luckily it doesn't really affect the spines. As you see, this library stuff, I can take that off pretty easily. You just gotta be careful when doing that so you don't pull. Usually the covers are in 2 pieces, so you don't want to, separate them and pull them off. But here's a little bit of art from that. Like I said, I don't know too much about the story. There's some type of illness, and I think people end up like freezing their bodies and then waking up at some point later, and there's like monsters and stuff. I don't know, but it sounded pretty interesting and someone had it recommended, so checked it out. Next we have Claymore. Not gonna get too much into this. A lot of you have already heard of this. It has its own box set. Mixed reviews. I wasn't sure if I was gonna pick this up, and then I just kind of went on a limb and did. It was only $1. So I have Volume 1. I know, there's certain people, let me think. I think Base Senpai has an issue with this manga where he says a lot of the faces look alike, which I'm not a huge fan of. I think that's kind of lazy drawing, but I guess I'll have to experience that on my own. So next we have a series which some of you guys may be familiar with, some of you have maybe never heard of it, but we have Mar. So we have Volume 3, 8, and 9. This was recommended to me from at least 1 or 2 or 3 people in my last video. But yeah, I checked that out, and I took the recommendation. To pick these up. I don't know much about the story. It looks like a shonen kind of battle, travel, adventure manga. I don't have volume 1 yet, so I'm not going to show you guys. I don't think I'm going to show you guys any artwork. Maybe I'll show you guys a little bit right here. As you can see, I just don't want to spoil anything. I don't really know how the story goes. But decent condition. Volume 1 does have an issue where you can see it, but it was probably library stuff right here that someone ripped off, so it's very thin. But the other 2 volumes, I mean, I can just remove this pretty quickly. Yeah, shouldn't have any issue with that. So next I picked up another manga, which unfortunately is missing volume 1, so I can't start it yet. But actually we have Basara. This was another manga that was recommended to me from my other video. People saying I should pick up and check out, and I think it might be also a little expensive. But we have volume 2 and volume 3. Volume 3 does have a little bit of water damage, so the cover is a little, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it is creased, has some issues. The inside isn't that bad, but it does have some issues down there. You can tell it's definitely something to do with water. Volume 2 doesn't really have any issues. It's a little dirty, but I can clean that up. I don't know much about this manga either. This seems like it's a older manga, but if you know about this one or you know about Mar, just leave it down in the comments and let me know, and just also inform anyone else. So my next pickup, which is the last one that you guys definitely haven't seen, is I managed to find, and this is really funny because I found this manga at that same store, Children of the Sea, for $1 or maybe a couple dollars. But I found this at the same store probably, I don't know, a month or 2 ago, and then just the other day I went back and I found Children of the Sea Volume 2, and I think this was maybe like $3, $4, but I've heard good things about this manga, and I'm really excited to start it now that I have more than 1 volume. And this is also in the Visbig, you know, like signature or whatever, or Icky, I don't know what Icky is, interesting. But yeah, so I don't know if these are omnibuses or whatever, but they are larger, so I would imagine they are. I just don't know much about the series. Alright, so the rest of the stuff is stuff that I did pick up in the manga vlog, the, you know, buying used manga vlog. So for some of you guys, this won't be new stuff, but for other people who, you know, aren't subbed and haven't seen that video, this will be new stuff. So I managed to pick up Shaman King volumes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16, and 17. Actually, I think volume 2 I picked up a while ago at the shop, but everything else I picked up about a week ago or whenever I released that video. But yeah, volume 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16, and 17. So I did actually pick these up before the omnibuses were announced. I don't really care, these were all $1, so it's not really much coming out of my wallet anyways. But definitely interested in the omnibuses. I think those are coming out next spring, I think it was. I'm not 100% sure though. Next we have Monster Volume 4, just a random volume of Monster that I picked up for $1 at that shop. The cover has some serious issues, as you guys may or may not be able to see. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. It was $1. I kind of knew about this, but I don't know. It looks bad. It looks worse every time I see it, but I don't know, the spine looks fine. This will probably just end up in a bundle or something that I end up selling. Next 2 volumes are GTO. I did mention this earlier, but I have GTO volume 4 and volume 8. I mean, super random volumes, but for $1, and it being a very expensive series, I said, hey, you know, why not pick it up? If anyone has any other volumes that they're looking to sell for a decent price, I'm not looking to pay, you know, something crazy, because there are some crazy prices out there. This is a series I'd be looking to get into. Next we have Battle Royale Volume 3. This was a pickup. I managed to get it for $1 at that store. This was before I picked up, this is before I got in contact and, you know, bought those other ones. But this is also something that I'll probably, I don't know if I'll just end up selling this individually or just hanging on to it for a while. I don't really know yet. Next we have Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer, 5 through 6. I think this was like $6 or whatever I said in that vlog, but definitely a really good price. This is a very, very expensive series. I don't know why it's so expensive, but I just know it's very expensive. And then last we have Animal Land. I don't know a ton about this series. I feel like I've heard of it a lot, but I don't know how many people actually have this. But I recognize the name, and I just thought, hey, you know, why not pick it up for $1? Even if I don't want it, I can just sell it for a couple bucks or just put it into a bundle or something. But so that's gonna be it for this manga haul. This is, it'll be labeled August, but this is also a mixture of some late July stuff And I mean, I'll probably have something else towards the either middle or end of this month. But for now, yeah, this is the haul. So I hope you guys enjoyed.